Get in.
Yes!
Get him up out
Yes!
Walk up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the 3. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Larry. This is the DIXON Way. One half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, the Dream, even my white Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. To get all our latest videos, man, share us out on your socials. Also, man, hit the hype button. Hit the hype button on this video, man. Hit the hype button. Hit the like button, hit the hype button. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know. I just seen that popped up. Other people's. I didn't know if it was popping up on ours or not. Let's go, man. Hey. All right. Drake Ball was 1 home run and 1 RBI away from getting 20 and 80 RBIs. Only a 5th player in Braves history to be able to say he done that. Money Mike is 1 steal away from getting the 2020. I think he hit his 20th home run the other day. So, yeah, let's go. Be a huge mark. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. All right, man. Floyd was in here first. What's going on? Floyd, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Also, guys, this is the last Brave stream of the season. Their other games kind of overlap with the Georgia Bulldog game and with the Atlanta Falcon game. So this is our, our season finale for the Braves. So I want to just openly say thank you to all the Braves fans that came out in Braves country and been a part of the DIXON Way. Me and Shonda really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys will be back for next season in spring training. Because you know how we are. We stream spring training games. All right? So, yeah. Yeah. So anybody ever try to question our fandom? I'm like, nah, man. The DIXON Way be streaming spring training games. What y'all talking about? Let's go. There we go. That's better. All right. Oh no, that didn't look bad. I can move it up a little bit. There we go. So you see World Series champions. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're about to start this thing, man. What's up, Andre P? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. You appreciate you coming through, fam. Welcome back to the stream. Yes. Whoops. All right, let's go. Wentz is up pitching, and that ball hit right there. Nacho got it. Great defense. One pitch, one out. Love to see it. Let's go. Let go. Woo. All right. Go ahead and get that up for Shay say. 3D. 3D screen. There we go. We're up and ready. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Wentz. And it's storming over in my neck of the woods, but hey, it looked good over there. So that's all that matters. Must have rained earlier. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. 86 mile per hour by Joey Wentz. Let's go, Joey. Joey, hey. Let's go, Joey. All right, 1-2 is the count right now. Gonzalez up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. And hold up, no. Ronald might got it. Yeah, Ronald got it. Great defense by Ronald. Let's go. The Braves are in their red tops. What's that? White bottoms or gray bottoms? I can't tell. Gray bottoms. No, white bottoms. White bottoms. And that ball squirted through there into right field. That's a base hit. 2 out base hit. Oh my goodness. Was that game ending? Man, the Reds just stole a game from the Pirates. Goodness gracious. Here to wind the pitch. That ball way too high. 79 mile per hour curveball. Andrew McCutchen, the ageless one, up the bat. Batting 238 on the season, 13 home runs, 57 RBIs with OPS 699. Here's the one in the pitch. Caught him looking. Peekaboo. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. 1-1's the count. Hit him with the peekaboo on it. Yeah. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit the right field, fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Down goes McCutchen. Love to see it. Let's go. Woo. Go sit down. Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. I don't know what's going on. Let me cut that on. Let me see something. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's working now. DJ Shire in the building. Yep, final series of the year, final game for us. This is the finale for the DIXON Way and the Braves this season. Again, thank you for coming out and supporting the stream, DJ Shire. I'll probably say that to everybody that come in. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. It's been a long season. Very long. Just one of the more somber years I've had. Obviously, the passing of my mom 12 years ago, and now my dad this year. Yeah, so probably my two lowest points. But yeah, I appreciate. That's why I really appreciate you guys coming in. And both my parents love the Braves and sports in general, but really love the Braves, and I'm just glad I could, do this. Help me keep my mind off of those things also, to be honest. 1-1 is the count. Profar off the bat. Swing, fouls it off his leg. 1-2 is the count. 8 runs to win. Hey man, we win 1-0. I don't care about that either, Floyd, as long as we win. Appreciate you coming through, fam. Thank you for supporting the stream. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside, missed it. 2-2 to count. 2-2 is the count. Ball way outside. 3-2 to count. Let's go. Full count. Good at bat by Jurickson Profar. Here comes pitch number 7. Here's the one in the pitch. Profar yanked that down first base line, but foul ball hit the dugout. And he's coming to get a new bat. Bat probably cracked. Here's the one in the pitch. And Profar weakly hits that to the second baseman, underhand throw, and that's out number 1. Yorkie. Or is it York? Tell me, fam, Alexander Canero. Nick York. Here's the one in the pitch. Matt Olson fouls it off. playing the best baseball out of any first baseman in baseball. Average ain't up there where you would think, but like power plus defense, it's all there, man. He almost got, you need 2 home runs this season to get to that 30 plateau. He's 7 RBIs away from 100 RBIs. So he's batting on 272, 28 home runs, 93 RBIs with an OPS of 848. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 95 mile per hour. Swung right through that. 1-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Anthony for New Mexico. What's going on, fam? Thank you for coming through. That pitch. Ooh, low. That just missed. Appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you for supporting the stream. We really appreciate it. This is our last Braves game, so we appreciate all you guys coming in and supporting the show. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball's outside. Fouled off. 2-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball fouled off. 95 mile per hour on the outside. Good pitch. Way to protect the plate, too. Here's the one in the pitch. Man, they ripped that thing. Just missed it down the first base line. He was trying to get a seat at the chop house. Matty O got them hair horns like Travis Darno. He got them hair horns. Yeah, come on. Here's the one in the pitch. There go the hair horns. Get him up out of here to the chop house. Table for one. What I say? You don't like what I say? Fly away. Fly away. Yeah. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Matty O, get us on the board. It's 1-0. Go Braves. Matty O, let's go. You, Matty O, crushed that thing straight to the chop house. He said, have my steak medium rare. I need it wriggling on the plate. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. Looks at a strike. Perfect pitch on the outside corner. 0-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald rounding back into shape. You know what I'm saying? That average climbing all the way back up to 284. Hit a little low, but hey, man, that's what happens in baseball. There's ebbs and flows, but Ronald is Ronald. Trust me. Next year, you're going to see MVP Ronald. Watch. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald hit that ball, curving. Oh, off the wall. Ronald Acuna Jr. going. That's at least a double right there. No, it's not. Ronald Acuna Jr. sitting there admiring it and was not running. That should have been a double. Yeah, it's too late now to speed up. Yeah, it's too late to speed up now. You speeding up, rounding first. All right, the ball got away. All right, Ronald. All right, thank you for going. Jeez. All right, so Ronald still made the second base on an errant pitch, but that could have been third base. That could have been third base. All right, whatever, man. We got running scoring position. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Drizzy. Here's one in the pitch. Straight Baldwin hit that ball. Advance the runner. Yes. Okay, Ronald got over there. All right, so he did his job. Productive out. When he advanced the runner, all right, we got a runner 90 feet away from the plate. We got a runner 90 feet away from the plate for home plate. All right, Kim coming up. Kim batting 250 on the season. Let's go. Ha Sung Kim. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch on the outside. 95 mile per hour. Need to score. We need to score this. Come on. And Ronald almost caught. Slipping. We know this is the last series of the year. But wake up. Wake up. Don't give people ammunition to throw darts at you, Ronald. Don't give them ammunition to throw darts at you, man. Say swing, did he go? Oh my goodness. Woo, that looked like he went though, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Got it. Good pitch. That was a perfect pitch. All right, so the Braves failed to score. Well, I mean, score again outside of Matty O. I thought we was going to put up another number, but all right, that's all right. That's all right. Let's go. All right, the Braves will lead 1-0. So at least we scored something. I was hoping a crooked number, at least 2, but whatever. Mario? Oh, okay. The fireworks sad? No, fireworks are happy. You love fireworks. Happy? Yeah. Fireworks happy? Yes. Disney fireworks, yes. You remember when we went to Disney? Yes? Yeah. My son has been talking about Disney. He's remembering the trip we took him down last year. So he's been showing me videos of the fireworks at the castle. We stayed at Disney World the entire day. That was a long day, but very enjoyable. Had tons of fun. Tons of fun. But yeah. That was the first time we coming back. Yeah, that was the first time we coming back in a long time since we were kids. Not kids, but when we met, we just randomly went down to the Magic Kingdom. But I never been before, you know. Before I met Shonda, I never been before. Here's the one, the bitch. We just jumped in the car and drove down one day. Found the hotel and boom, we in there. Here's the one, the pitch. Here's the one, the pitch, that ball in the dirt. 3-0 to count. All right, Wentz. Come on, Joey. Spencer Horwitz. What a name. What a name. He's batting .264 on the season, 9 home runs, 47 RBIs with an OPS of .755. And that's a strike. Good pitch. Let's get 2 more of those things. 2 more of those would be just great. Here's the one to pitch. And that's a walk. That's a walk. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Happy Hispanic Month. That's what's up. Yep. All right, Tommy Pham coming up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, caught him looking with a slider, man. That thing was middle. Glad he ain't turned on it. THS. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shawty, all aboard. Appreciate you. And that ball, that's a home run. He crushed that thing. Yeah, Lee, it's tied up. And it's tied up. I mean, I just said he hung one. And he didn't swing at it. I guess he thought that was a good idea to do it again. Yeah, he hung that thing right. He threw it exactly where he threw it. Exactly the same spot. He was like, oh yeah, throw me that again. Yuck. Crush that thing. That was dumb. You get a pitch like that over the plate, then you be like, okay, thank the Matrix. I'm not doing that again. Nope, I'm going right back to the well. I'm going to throw it in the exact same place, at the exact same speed, at the exact same curvature. Yeah, that was on the tee. All right, it's 2-1 right now. Just like that, the Pirates take the lead. And just like that, the Pirates take the lead. One on one's account. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Fouled it off. Go in the room, Mama. Close the door. The Home Depot? Yeah. Good job. The Home Depot broken? Okay. Go in the room. Close the door. Okay. Look like it bounced behind the plate. Did it? Or did it hit the plate? Nah, it bounced behind it. All right. Strike. Got him. Get him up out of there. Oh, this umpire smooth with it. He said. All right, man. Give me a chair in the chat. Let's go. Look at it. Get up. Look around. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Here's a 1 to pitch. That ball outside. 1-0 is the count. Nick York. Back 217, 1 home run, 8 RBIs with an OPS of 571. Great pitch right there, but not called. Curveball right at the tip of the strike zone, inside lower half. Should have called it, did not. Here's the 1 and the pitch. Fastball, 93 mile per hour, straight down the gullet, but fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's 1 out, nobody on. Pirates just snatched the lead 2-1 with a 2-run shot. Blast to left field. Here's the 1 to pitch. Threw the same pitch again. Fouled it off. Same result. Talk about going back to the well. Don't do it again. Throw that slider down and in. Hopefully chop over it or swing and a miss. Here's the one on the pitch. Yeah, he did. But it bounced up there instead of getting a little bit more depth. 3-2 to count. All right, that ball bloops in. Not a good inning for Wentz, who's up to 27 pitches. Exit velocity was 71 mile per hour. That's the definition of a blooper. God dang it. Come on now. Went Davis up the bat. He's batting 160. This is a double play right here. Strike. He's batting 160. Got 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, and an OPS of 492. He's batting 160. Double play, please. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. Fouled it off. Yes, he did. He hit it straight. Come on, man. 0-2 to count. I need him to hit into a double play. Come on, Henry Davis. Come on, Henry. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Can't find it. Throw it down there. Get him. Got him. Oh, what? Bad tag applied by Wisely. Horrible tag applied by Wisely. That ball was there. He's sitting there waiting. You got to go to the guy. You got to go to the guy. You don't let him slide past you. Look at this. Waiting. You got to go towards him. That's horrible defense. Look what side of the base you are on. That's horrible. That's horrible. Wisely, what are you doing? What? Andre said he got a wood chair. All right, 2-2 to count. That ain't on Baldwin. Baldwin beat that dude by a country mile on the throw out. Horrible base, and that's what happens. And that's what happens. And another run scores. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. That is what happens. That's what happened. A 160 hitter hits you because you hanging it in the middle of the plate. That's what happens. That's like Tricky Nicky getting the hit off you. Yeah. That's what happened. Actually, that dude worse than Tricky Nicky. Here's the one to pitch. I know one thing, Tricky Nicky ain't gonna cause no error or bad defensive play that costs you another run. It's 3-1 right now. Pirates winning. Hopefully it doesn't affect the young pitcher. Here's one to pitch. And Drake throws it, but dude got a huge jump. He was coming into the frame for the steal before the ball was out of yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. All right. And Wentz looked flustered now of the 34 pitches. Here's the one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Hey, he actually swung at that. That thing was nowhere near the strike zone. I'll take it. I will take it. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up, but gone foul ball. Definitely going a foul ball. All right. Come on, Braves. It's only one out in this inning also. No chance of getting a double play unless it's a catch 'em, step on the bag situation. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball way outside. And that's center the plate, but foul ball ripped into the dugout. And then one of the teammates said, "Hit over there." But that was a hot shot over there in they dugout. Jared Trillo, batting 226, excuse me. Here's the 1 to pitch. And that ball, Money Mike chasing, got it. And Money Mike goes, throws it over the third. Okay, so runner did not advance. Good defense by Money Mike. Oh, you better tip your cap to Money Mike. That thing was almost in the gap. Swing and a miss. Now, that was a good slider right there. Gonzalez up the bat. Nick Gonzalez. 265 home runs, 28 RBI. Swing and a miss. Hey, he's swinging at your jump. Let's go. Here's the 1 to pitch that ball in the dirt. Somebody in the dugout said, "Stop swinging at that stuff." Here's the 1 to pitch. He left that hanging. And it's 4-0. 4-1. Now, I know New York Fashion Week was just, last week, but golly. You ain't got to leave that many hangers out. Golly. Man, they about to bat around on Wentz. This is crazy. 1 home run and the rest is small ball. And Kranich out there to talk to him. Whatever. It is what it is now. It's 4-1. Braves gave, oh my goodness, gave up 4 runs this inning. Uncle Charlie. Shout out to Uncle Charlie, gonna be the season-ending starter to end his career. Shout out to Uncle Charlie. He's gonna be the starter on Sunday. Here's the 1 to pitch. On 1 account, curveball. That ball chopped in the ground. Got it. Turn around. Throw it out. So all the 2-out shenanigans. Man, Wentz. Poor Wentz. Oh well. It is what it is, man. It is 4-1 right now. Got a long way to go. Still got plenty of time to come back, but yeah, that wasn't good. Dang nabbit. Oh man, that's no bueno. But the good thing is it's early in the game, so going to the bottom half of the second inning, man, and the Pirates up 4-1. Andre P said, "Still got a lot of ball to play. Just gotta hold them. Hopefully he'll settle in." Great first inning. I don't know what happened in that second inning. That was crazy. Oh, the kids never panic. Yeah, of course, of course. All right, Money Mike up. Let's go, Mike. Here's one the pitch. Oh, that was a nasty pitch right there. Was that a sweeper? Oh, a slider. Okay. All right, here's the one the pitch. Swing got a miss. Yeah, kind of had to swing at that. He just watched that last one come in. Good pitch sequence. 0-2 the count to Michael Harris II. Here's a one the pitch. Chop that in the ground. Thankfully, it was close to the plate. It looked like he was predetermined about the swing of that. I think he's going to throw this one in the dirt. Hopefully, Mike don't swing at it. Here's the one the pitch. Yeah, he didn't throw it in dirt, but he threw it way outside, seeing if he's going to swing at it. But it sure looked like he was predetermined about just swing at it. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one the pitch. Oh, yeah, Money Mike. Oh, yeah, that's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Dang it. Want to try power. Close but no cigar. Yes, Tron Aries. Cannot wait for Tron Aries. But don't know if I'll be able to go. I gotta see what the rating is too. I don't even know if I want Larry to go see it. Here's the one the pitch. Big Bear hits that thing in the left field. Okay. Good base hit by Big Bear. All right, let's go. Good job by Big Bear. Let's go. Let's go. Marcel got his last 3 games as Atlanta Brave. We want to salute him and all he's done for the Braves organization. Here's the one in the pitch. World champion. All of that. Nacho Alvarez up the bat, batting 240 on the season. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? I think he did. No, he did not. They with us. Let's go. Nacho got 2 home runs, 15 RBIs with OPS of 642. Here's the one in the pitch. Nacho fouled that off. And 2 home runs just came recently, as he had a game where he had a multiple home run game. And that's how you get, home runs. You get a multiple home run game. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off 95-mile-per-hour in the strike zone. Way to protect the plate. Is still 1-2 as it counts. All right, 2-2 to count with Nacho. Come on, Nacho. Come on, Nacho. Here's the one to pitch. Nacho got a hold of one. It's going back, but only to the warning track. That's out number 2. Marcel will not advance. I would love to win the series. I'm not sure. I mean, right now, it just feels like, we just playing it out. Definitely feel good if we win this series, though. And that's all I wanted, man. Us to feel good going into the off season and into spring training with a good feeling. How you left it, not how you ultimately left it, because the Braves think about championships, not barely making the playoffs or something like that. So, or missing the playoffs. Here's the one to pitch. That ball struck going to foul ball, going to the out of bounds, the foul ball territory. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. The sound for you. Appreciate you coming through. Nah, we do. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Wisely. And that's the end of the second inning. We're going to the top half of the third, and the Pirates lead 4-1. Yeah, thank you for coming in, being a part of DIXON WAY. This is our last Braves broadcast of the season, as the Georgia Bulldogs and Atlanta Falcon games overlap with the other games. So, but we appreciate you guys coming through, being a part of the DIXON WAY. Yes, we do. Hold on, let me get something to drink. I mean, it's the last series. Only got 2 more games after this, so yeah. Yep. Pretty much. I mean, Braves had postseason games, and of course we will have, but no postseason games. It is what it is. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. As always, let me get something to drink. All right, Andrew, McCutchen up the bat. Andrew McCutchen don't look too happy, so he must have struck him out. What's up, Deontay? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That ball hit down the line. Foul ball. It's 4-1 right now. Pirates on top. Appreciate you being a part of the stream, Deontay. That ball hit up the middle. Yeah, Wentz ain't got it, man. That's 52 pitches in 3 innings. And another base hit. He just ain't got it today. Oh, well. Let's see if he can get a double play, induce a double play. But everything's just sitting over the fat part of the plate. It's just sitting there on the tee, to be honest. Here's one to pitch. Even that fastball that came in right there, it had no diving action at all. It was just straight as an arrow. Yes, sir. Go Braves. All right, curveball miss. That ball hit over there near Ronald. He got it. Good catch by Ronald. All right, here we go with 2 out shenanigans. All right, 1-2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Please. To get out of this situation, let's go. Come on, Wentz. Shut me up. Joey says, shut up, Larry. Shut up. All right, shut me up. Canario. All right, throw it back to first base. Two outs. He's definitely stealing. Here's one swing and a miss. Hey, strike 3. Okay. That's 3 cheers in the chat for Wentz. Wooden cheers. 3 wooden cheers. All right. Appreciate the DJ Shire. Them 3 cheers in the chat. Yep. All right, so we're going to the bottom half of the third inning, man. The Braves are down by 3 runs, 4-1. Need to at least get 1 run right here. Start cutting into that lead. Start making them feel nervous. That's fine. Wooden chair it is. No thrones for him. All right, so Profar coming up the bat as the leadoff hitter strolls to the plate. Profar been a pleasant surprise at this slow start. Definitely cranked that thing up, man. Profar came as advertised. Thank goodness, because he was the big acquisition, so he had to. That's only 3 runs. 1-0 is the count. Check swing. 2-0 to count. Let's go. 2 balls, no strikes. Let's go, Profar. Profar batting 253 on the season. Here's the 1 to pitch. Check swing again. 3-0 to count. He got 14 home runs and 43 RBIs. OPS at 807. Here's the 1 to pitch. Walk it out. Let's go, man. I like that. Walk it out on 4 pitches. All right, good job by Profar inducing that walk. Let's go, Braves. Matty-O up the bat. Hit a solo shot. You got a table for 2 this time, Matty-O. Matty-O, it's a table for 2. Table for 2 at the Chop House, please. Here's the 1 to pitch. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. He's up out of there. He knew it. He got walking to the dugout. Wompity womp womp. All right, it's up to Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go, Ronald. 1 out. Run at first base. Let's go, Ronald. Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the 1 to pitch. Ball way too low. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Good eye. 3-0 to count. Let's go, Ronald. If he walks you, he walks you. Walk this way. Talk this way. She told me to. Now give me a kiss. Like this. Don't show up the umpire like that, Ronald. Ronald, don't show up the umpire like that. 3-1 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. All right, that's a walk. All right, even though that was a good pitch inside, looked like a strike to me, but hey, I'll take it. Ronald sold that. Being too far inside. It wasn't. What's up, Gibby? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. I see you, cuz. Goodness gracious. Here's the wind the pitch. Great, fouled that off. Goodness gracious, Gibby. Georgia got to take care of this nemesis of the boogeyman. Yeah, Bama. Yeah, big bad Bama. Here's the wind the pitch. Hopefully, Bama isn't to us like we are to Tennessee. Hopefully. But you know, that's a Super Bowl. They not even rivals with Auburn no more. Here's the wind the pitch. They're more rivals with the Bulldogs than they are with Auburn now. Auburn's just like Georgia Tech to Georgia. They really ain't their rival. You know? I mean, in-state bragging rights, yeah, but I mean, to be a rival, you got to be able to, win some. You know what I'm saying? You got to take their opportunities away. Oh, that is true, but we beat them in the national championship, which count the most. Walk it out. Drake Baldwin with the walk it out. Let's go. What up, Breezy? I see you. Appreciate you coming through.
Racy 1500 ATL says, "What's up, fam?"
Appreciate y'all coming through. This is the last Braves stream of the season. This is the last Braves stream of the season. So thank all you guys for coming through it, and appreciate you guys for going through this long journey of the Brave season. Am I going to the Georgia game? No, I'll be at home streaming it like I normally am. Bases are loaded with one out. Can we score? Kim is up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Here we go, guys. Bases loaded. Can we score in this opportunity? The world would like to know. This dude don't walk 3 people in a row. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-2 to count. Quickly in the hole is Ha-Sung Kim. All right, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases is loaded. What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? I ain't saying 0-2. What? Okay. Here's one in the pitch. And Kim just swung at the most ridiculous pitch ever. That thing, literally, the catcher had to dive out there to get, oh my goodness, that thing was in the other batter's box. What are you swinging at? What were you swinging at? All right, 2 outs with bases loaded. Wow. You swung at this dude who don't walk 3 people. And Money Mike weakly grounds it to the pitcher. Disgusting. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday when we get runners on, bases loaded with 1 out. We can't score. A story of the season. A story of the season, especially doing against lesser competition. This is the absolute story of the 2025 Braves. You get a team that you feel like that's lesser than you, and you get opportunity to score, and you just down your leg. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Get bases loaded and don't score. Check out our discounts. Yeah. You saw an Alabama motorcade coming in on I-20. It's heading towards Alabama. Well, if it was heading towards Alabama, I'm surprised. I mean, the game is here in Athens. The game here in Athens. I don't know where they was going. They were heading down 20 going towards Bama. They should be heading up 85. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, man. It's only 50 pounds per person. For 50 pounds, you can get uh, behind the dugout seats. It was heading towards Alabama. Okay, well, there you go. I don't know what that was about, Breezy. One over the count. It's 4-1 right now. Here's one the pitch. Check swing. Got people on base. Do walk. Everybody on base, but we couldn't capitalize with one out. No hits, just walking. And we got two guys coming up there swinging at. He should have walked in at least one run, how he was pitching. Nope, we swinging at garbage. Way outside the strike zone. All right, 3-0 the count right now to Joey Wentz. Cran is scratching his head, getting agitated. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, there's a strike. Good job. York up the bat. He's 1 for 1 for today with a single. His first plate appearance. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit over there to right field. Foul ball. Thank the Matrix. Yeesh. You was going towards Bama this morning? Okay, that's what's up, Breezy. That Villarica heading that way over to Villarica and past there. Yeah. Here's the one to pitch. That ball squirted down the line. That's a fair ball. And Ronald plays it perfectly. Ronald plays it perfectly. Almost threw him out at first base. Oh my goodness. What a defensive play by Ronald Acuna Jr. That ball hit where the ball boy was, and Ronald played that thing perfectly. I thought that was a double at least. Ronald said, nope. And to the point, Ronald didn't even go to second base. He threw that thing to first base like he rounded. I'm going to get him. He scurried back to first base real quick. Here's the one to pitch. 91 mile per hour inside, about 2 or 3 inches up and inside of the strike zone. So, or outside the strike zone, but inside. So one of those to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Henry Davis batting 163. And we know how those things avalanche. Bottom half of the lineup doing work for the Pirates. Strike. Batter swinging at absolutely terrible pitches. Yeah. Yeah. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. And we should catch that. Catch that, Nacho. That's out number 1. Yeah, you know when a guy misses a tag, which should have been an easy out, and then they normally do get the hit right there, even if a guy's batting 162, as he did in the last inning. Trillo is up the bat. And they throw it over to first base. That's number one. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too inside. One of those count. Here's the one to pitch. Now that's the pinpoint accuracy right there. The slide at 82 mile per hour right at the knees. Inside corner. Perfect pitch. Perfect pitch. Perfect. And that ball hit the center field. Money Mike tracking it. Got it. That's 2 outs. Good job by Money Mike. Great defense. Got the orange, got the green Money Mike sleeve on. Yes, sir. Really clashes with everything he got over, whatever. Here's the one to the pitch. That ball hit the Nacho. Nacho got it, throws across the diamond, got it. All right, there we go. Going to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Braves are down by 3 runs, 4-1. All right, good inning right there. Good inning. Floyd said we got a hit. Facts. Facts on for real, for real. Definitely got a hit. 110%. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's your boy Larry. One half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shun's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Also the Atlanta Dream. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary, the content. Trying our best to be entertaining and informative. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way. Hit the hype button. Hype us up. What's up, 3 Dirty? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you joining us for our baseball coverage. This is the last Atlanta Braves game of the season for the DIXON Way. The Georgia Bulldogs game and the Atlanta Falcons coincide with the final 2 games of the Braves. So, yeah, this will be our last game. For the Braves this season, excuse me. All right, Marcel Ozuna batting 7th as DH. Here's the one to pitch. Marcel 1 for 1 though. Yeah, man. I want to see a win on the last game. Dang it. That's what I want to see. I want to see a Braves win, Braves victory. Here's the one pitch. Marcel had one fat part of the plate, 95 miles per hour, fouled it off, couldn't catch up to it. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Full count. Good eye by the Big Bear. We need you on, Big Bear. Let's go. Roar. Roar, roar. He swung at the ball way out here. Just swinging. Just swinging. Just swinging just to swing. Oh, my goodness. Bree said no more disappointment. Oh, no. Wow, that was a bad swing right there. All right, 1-1 is the count. Come on, Nacho. You got to hit the last time, Nacho. Here's the one to pitch. That was not a strike. About like 2-3 inches. About 2 inches above the strike zone. Look at that. All right, 2-2 to count. Floyd said, what was that swing? I don't know what that swing was. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off by Nacho. Still foul. Strike 3 for Nacho. All right. I'm going to have the 4th inning, man. We ain't got no runs. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Curveball. Caught him looking. Wisely up the bat. DJ Sar said there's a lot of people at the stadium. I imagine it'll be packed the whole weekend. Yeah, you know, it's the last weekend of the season. Also, Uncle Charlie, I expect it to be sold out for Uncle Charlie's final game. Kind of sad that I'm gonna miss that since we're gonna be doing the Falcon game. But yeah, shout out to Uncle Charlie, man. Salute to Uncle Charlie signing that end of the year contract just to retire. Came into the league as a Brave. He's going out as a Brave. That's how it should be. Get some chops for Uncle Charlie in the chat. All right, Wisely up the bat. He 0 for 1. Here's the one that hits that ball way up. Hey, walk it out. Let's go. Walk it out's in the chat. Wisely. You going tomorrow, DJ Shire? That's what's up. That's what's up. Charlie was our ace going into Charlie was the stabilizing force in the playoffs, man. I highly disagree with that. That year he had a great, he was a stabilizing force in the second half of the season. Of course, Freed was our ace, but he definitely was a stabilizing force in my opinion. Uncle Chuck is back. Yep, Uncle Chuck. Here's one in the pitch. That ball got away. Let's go. Advance the runner. That's another wild pitch. All right. Jurickson Profar up. 2 outs, running in scoring position now. Due to the wild pitch. We'll take it. Yeah, he did. Exactly, man. You never know when the championship gonna come until it comes. So I definitely ain't looking at gift horse in the mouth. Definitely not. Uncle Charlie is a Braves champion. And guess what? In 25 years from now, God willing, I'm still here and they celebrating the 25 year anniversary of that championship team. Yeah, I'll buy the t-shirt. Have Larry take us. Here's the one in the pitch. And that's another walk. Jurickson Profar induces a walk on 4 pitches. We could have been not swinging the bat. Dude ain't been throwing strikes. We should have had them going to the bullpen way earlier than this. They said talk, chat, waste some time so we could get this guy in the bullpen ready because Pittsburgh ain't trying to lose this game. This is what we should have been doing the last inning. We had bases loaded. We did it, and then the people that came up just lost their brain. Like they didn't see him just walk 3 people in a row. That was a time you should have kept that bat on your shoulder. 2 opportunities. Y'all swinging that jump. He didn't throw no strikes. Literally got yourself out. So, yeah, he did his job. He allowed only 1 run. He done got bases loaded several times and walked away scot-free. Well, bases loaded, then 2 guys on. So, yeah. It's 2 outs right now. Let's see what we're going to do with it. 2 outs, 2 runners on base. What you going to do about it? In my Cedric, the Entertainer voice. What you going to do about it? All right. Let's give a shout out to our friends at Fanatics right quick. The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed college football apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Georgia Bulldog fit or Florida Gator fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make the purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. And as I always say, go Dogs! And
like I always say, go Gators.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed college football apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Georgia Bulldog fit or Florida Gator fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make the purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. And as I always say, go Dogs! And
like I always say, go Gators.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed college football apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Georgia Bulldog fit or Florida Gator fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make the purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. And as I always say, go Dogs! And
like I always say, go Gators.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed college football apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Georgia Bulldog fit or Florida Gator fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make the purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. And as I always say, go Dogs! And
like I always say.
My bad. We got a table for 3 from Matty O. Come on, Matty O. It's 0-2 to count right now. I'm sitting there commentating, and the dang on promo still up. Here is the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 96 mile per hour. Matty O wasn't swinging at that. He's a professional hitter, man. Stop playing with him. One and 2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Good job. Tip of the cap. 2 and 2 is the count. Come on, Bravos. That's right, Floyd. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing got a miss, and Matty O goes down swinging. Wumpity womp womp. Womp womp. Sheesh. Well, that sucked. All righty then. The Braves don't score. Dang it. Still 4-1. Going to the top half of the 5th. This game going by really quick, to be honest. Even though we done had so many runners on, game is still going by fast. Imagine that. DJ Shire with the womp womp. With the wumpity womp womp. Womp. A nice little beef patty right here. It was Jamaican beef patty. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cameron Hank. Braves icon. All right, we back, man. Top half of the 5th inning. Pirates leading 4-1. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. One and 0 is the count. Swing got a miss on that curveball. All right, 1-1 is the count. Ooh, this thing is flaky. That's good. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, that's a strike. Wow, good pitch. Not called strike. That sucked. Wow, that was a great pitch. Three and one to count. That was a great pitch. All right, Reynolds 1 for 2. Trying to make him 1 for 3. Here's the one to pitch. Straight center fit. Oh, no, it's right field. Straight center of the plate, though. But hit the right field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff guy's on. All right. I mean, Wentz up to 80 pitches. I don't know what we're doing. Swing and a miss.
Jacob Azil says. Right.
McCutchen, the ageless one, up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one to pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I would love a double play right here. Here's one to pitch. Nope. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball got away. That's a walk. It don't matter. We're not advancing. He comes snip with the speed walk. You should have been speed walking. Stratton in the dugout. Should have been speed walking. Unfortunately, Wentz, that's your last
Jacob
batter
Azil
in a
says.
Braves uniform.
No outs.
Yeah, no outs. Yep. I think that's his last inning as a Brave. Unfortunately. He started off so well too. But then reverted back to what he was prior to coming to the Braves. He's working out so well, I thought, when he first came up. There's the breaks, man. They get the book on you. Once they get that book, they open the book and they start reading it. Like reading Rainbow.
Floyd Donnelly says. Stop swinging at crap.
Yes, please. They start reading you like a book. I can go twice as high. No, that's a butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Or take a look. It's in a book. Reading Braves hitters. I can go anywhere. Place to go. Things to know. Bars in the chat, man. Reading Rainbow.
Oishir says. Yeah, I remember that show.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oishir says. Watching that in 3rd grade. Jacob Azil says. Memories.
Memories. Here's the one to pitch. That ball low and inside. Too far low. Though 1-0 is the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Stratton come in. Come on, Stratton. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 1 was the count.
Jacob Azil says. We had great educational programs coming up.
Yep. Sure did. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up. Can he get it? Nope. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 the count. About way too low. It's a 3-2 count right now. Full count. Base. We got 2 runners on with no outs.
Jacob Azil says. Another full.
Well, hopefully not. Here's one to pitch. Yeah, I guess so. Also, man, looks like you're a little bit ahead of us. Please do not say the outcome prior to it happening. Prior to me saying it. Excuse me.
Mike Geiger says. Good evening, DIXON Way. 2 more games of the regular season. This season went way too fast.
The season did go fast. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Yep, this is the last regular season game of the DIXON Way for the Braves. As we got the Bulldogs and the Falcons scheduled, and those games conflict with the Braves. So, yeah. So I was hoping that they could win this game for our last game of the season. But part of course, we done strand runners, 2 runners at on base, and a bases loaded situation with no outs, and
Mike Geiger
we ain't
says.
scratch.
Bulldogs by 14.
I hope so. Because they seem like our boogeyman, like we are Tennessee's. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too high. Hey, ain't nowhere to put him, Stratton. 2-1 to count. You gonna walk in some runs? You're gonna walk in some runs? Here's one to pitch. Hey, that's a strike. 2-2 to count. Good job. Tommy Pham up the bat. Batting .297 with 2 grand slams in his career.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. It seemed like forever.
Swing gonna miss. Strike. All right. Strike 3. That's 1 chair. 1 wooden chair, please. One wooden chair. It really did.
Andre P says. If we get out of this, we're gonna win.
We'll see. I hope so, Andre. Could be a momentum builder for sure if we get out of this. But again, not so much because the Pirates got out of it. The Pirates got out of it. Yeah, bases loaded, no outs. And Pirates said, you know what? I need 2 pop-ups and a guy to ground out. to the pitcher. That's what happened. 2 infield pop-ups at that. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball outside called a strike. That was nowhere near the strike zone. I'll take it.
Gary McCoy says, "Hey yo, DIXON Way.
What's up, Gary? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The sound for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the DIXON Way stream. Appreciate you coming through on this season ender for the DIXON Way and the Braves. Strike 2. Cutter at the knees, 94 mile per hour. Can Stratton make it out of this and give us the momentum to take this dub? Let's see. Sawinski up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch, ball way outside, 97 mile per hour heater. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mike Geiger says, "Breezy, how are you, good sir?"
Here's the wind to pitch, swing and a miss. Strike number 2 for Stratton. Wooden chair number 2. Wooden chair number
Breezy
2.
1500 ATL says, "The bad news, Braves will be better next year."
That's what we all hope for, Breezy. That's what we all hope for.
Breezy
Here's the wind to pitch.
1500
The ball
ATL
fouled off.
says, "Hello, Mike.
On to the count. Good pitch. Definitely got him on that. That was not a good check swing.
Gary McCoy says, "Well, yeah, no, I can't miss the last broadcast of Braves baseball on DIXON Way."
Appreciate it, Gary. Well, just this season. We'll be back spring training, you know. No, we do. We do spring training ball. Yeah. Yeah. Here's wind to pitch. That ball fouled off. So I'm just here for the
Mike
regular
Geiger
season.
says, "Get everyone back healthy. Let Strider fully heal. Get a starting pitcher. And bam, the division is ours."
Bam! The division is out. Bam! Here's the wind to pitch. That ball, weakly hit right there. Throw him out. Yes, sir. All right. So the Braves get up out of that situation. Now we need to turn this thing around. We need to turn this thing around like Andre P. said. You got out of that situation. Now capitalize. Come on.
Mike Geiger says, "Time to score 20 here, LOL." Oishir says, "Nice."
Yeah. Man, thank you guys for coming through, man. Me and Shonda really appreciate you guys supporting the DIXON Way. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Hit that hype button. I don't even know what they do. I just saw it on other people's streams, so maybe that's another way to get in the algorithm. I don't know.
Breezy
I don't
1500
even know what they do.
ATL says, "Hopefully Snick stop playing musical chairs and put down the lemonade."
Well, I'm glad that you realize that Snick coming back. I'm glad you are one of the few Braves fans that think Snick is gonna come back. I think he's gonna come back. I think the writing's on the wall. I mean, hell, even
Andre
who they
P
talking
says,
to?
"We're finna win."
They were talking to someone about Drake Baldwin prior to the game. And he just said, you know, the good thing about Drake, man, Snick can just put him anywhere in the lineup and he just hits. So can't wait to see what we do with him next year. Exactly. So they just told on themselves in the pregame. Snick coming back. He just ain't let the public know 100% or not. But that's why he said unfinished business. He was basically letting
Gary
us know
McCoy
right
says, starting pitching wasn't all bad this year, just didn't have much of an offense this year. Breezy
then. Here's one to
1500
pitch.
ATL says,
Strike.
I've already heard he was coming back.
Yeah, he hinted. He was like, look, man, I can't wait for this team to get healthy because it feel like it'll be some unfinished business. I want to see how we are healthy. So, yeah, that's pretty much saying he coming back. 1-1 is the count right now for Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go, Ronald. Here's one to pitch. Ronald hit that thing up the middle. The MVP does it again. That's right. MVP's in the chat. All right, good hit by Ronald Acuna Jr. That's two of them. His first hit was a single. Should have been a double, but he was sitting there watching it. Just like he was looking at his bat right there. Yeah, that's one thing about Ronald. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, MVP.
On one account, Drake Baldwin up the bat. Here's the one to pitch, swing at a miss. Ooh, bad swing by Drake. One of the few times you'll ever fool him on the pitch count. Looked like he was predetermined to swing at that. Oh, and 2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Drake Baldwin popped that up. And it's going to be out number 1 in right field. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning, guys. Braves are down 3 runs, 4-1. Drake Baldwin just popped it up, did not advance the runner.
Mike Geiger says, dang it.
Dang it is right. Ha-Sung Kim is coming up the bat. All right, here's the one to pitch. Watching it. 1-2 to count. Just watching it. I mean, if you want to sit beside me, Kim, you can. If you want to watch the game, participate. Please participate. Please. Here's the one to pitch. And he swung at that, almost fell over, butt over tea kettle, and hit it to a double play. Because he could never get out of the box fast because he almost tripped up over his own feet and the bat. All right, that's the end of the 5th inning. Going to the top half of the 6th inning. Braves down 4-1.
Mike Geiger says, as the season does wind down, I want everyone to know, all of you are welcomed at my table anytime.
Hey, that's what's up. Let's go, man. All right, so going to the top half of the 6th inning. Braves need to shut them down. And then at the bottom half, try to score some runs and get into this game, you know. Achievement. What? What are these? Wally Ballard for being a silly goose. Oh Lord, they called him a silly goose. Goodness. And that ball hit up the middle. Good hit. What's that? Piams? All right, so that's a leadoff single. Chicago Cubs with a dominating game. Phillies still winning. Ain't got nothing to play for, but they still winning. I think they are secured where they're at, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Oh, that ball in the center field going back to the wall. Money Mike tracking it. Got it at the warning track. Here's one to pitch. That ball missed one of those account. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 1-1 is the count. Oh no, Payamps is who we got in there for pitching. My apologies. That should be a double play. 1-2. Yes. That's the end of the inning. Great defense by Wisely. Great defense by Wisely. Let's go. DP chair in the chat, please.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Okay. And guys, just to let you get just a reminder, tomorrow we got the Bulldogs versus the Alabama Crimson Tide in Athens. I heard it's gonna be a blackout. I guess I gotta wear my black t-shirt. My black Georgia t-shirt. I guess I'm gonna be a part of the blackout. Even though I vehemently disagree with it. Now I think the people in the stands gonna have a blackout.
Takeoff
I'm
says,
not sure if
hey Jaden
the
Daniels,
team's gonna have a blackout.
Takeoff says, is out yet.
Yeah, Jane Daniels out, yeah. And Terry McLaurin is out too. They top wide receiver. And the blocking tight end is out. So there's all facets of their offense not available. The Falcons cannot lose this game. This is a must win. Because they got the Buffalo Bills coming into their house
Jacob
next
Azil
week.
says, roll Tide roll.
Appreciate you coming. Yep, I see you, Jacob. We gonna see. Make sure you're here on Saturday.
Takeoff says, we can win the game.
We better win that game. We better win the game. Plain and simple. We better win the game. That's it. That's it. That's the post. That's the statement. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Ronald swinging at. Oh no, Money Mike swinging at something in the dirt. Eesh. Come on, Michael. Here's one to pitch. Another pitch on the outside. Not a strike. Mike swinging at it. Chopped it foul.
Mike Geiger says, "Get that roll tide out of here. Da.
Here's one to pitch. 0-2 the count. Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me. Here's one to pitch. Money Mike chopping that one, but fouled it off. Horrible. I mean, that was ball number 2. Mike, you almost stepped on the base.
Jacob Azil
A
says,
home plate trying to hit that ball.
QB plays well under pressure.
Yeah.
Takeoff says, but y'all
And that
QB
ball
is
going
garbage.
bad to the wall. Home run. Money Mike with another home
Takeoff
run.
says,
His 20th of the
AM
season.
talking about Bama.
Let's go. Oh, you talking about Bama? Okay.
Mike
Okay,
Geiger
yeah.
says, the Bulldogs are going to stomp a mud hole in the Tide's butt.
Oh, you talk about
again.
Georgia quarterback is oh, okay. You said a Bama quarterback is garbage. We'll see, man. He been looking good lately. Great job by Money Mike. All right, he got 20 home runs. Now he need another base steal, right? Or did he make it? He acting like he made it. Here's one to pitch. Ooh, that ball almost hit him. Wow. I'm surprised Money Mike hit that home run. That was short armed right there. Good hit right into the bullpen. All right, it's 4-2. And we got to come back, man. We got to make this comeback.
Takeoff says, but Larry are going to be live on Sunday because I got baseball practice.
Yeah, I'm going to be live with the Falcons. Yeah, I'll be live with the Falcons. For sure. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. Marcel got a hold of one. That's going back, but right fielder is underneath it, and that's out number 1. All right, guys, 4-2 right now. Braves got a little bit of life. Money Mike got it 20th. That was with a golf swing. Hey, he hit it, so whatever. As long as it go with the fence. All right, so he got 20 home runs. Now he just got to get the steals, right? Yeah, I don't know how he hit that home run. That's what they're talking about. Like, that was an excuse me home run. So I look 37. Thank you. Blessed by my mom and pops. God rest their soul. Blessed by them. Not right now though. I need to shave actually. I need to dang on shave. I'm looking rough today. Probably get myself a haircut tomorrow. Yeah. I can't be looking scruffy like this for the Bulldog game. Think I'm wearing my Georgia polo shirt. Yeah. Oh no. I gotta represent the black, so I gotta wear my Georgia black Shirt. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. That ball popped up and caught. That's out number 2. All right, so Nacho Alvarez Jr. just popped up. Quickly goes in the dugout. Wow, I didn't think I looked that young, but thank you. Feel good. Blessed to be here. Blessed to have this beautiful family. Blessed to be talking to you guys right now. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle, but great alignment, and that's out number 3. Beat by half a step wisely. And that's the end of the 6th. We're going to the top half of the 7th inning, man. And the Braves only scored on home runs. Solo shot by Matty O and a solo shot by Michael Harris II, a.k.a. Money Mike. All right. Yeah, Oda P, yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers for your mother, man. Mm. Yeah, pickleball. Oh yeah, Trey Young on a pickleball team. Matter of fact, never played. Mm-hmm. Yep, prayers up. That ball miss slider way inside. Piyampas. Here's a winding pitch. That ball way too low. This monitor is brighter than my TV. Okay. Here's the winding pitch. 3-0 to count. All right, man. Find the strike zone, please. Let's stop walking the lead off or letting the lead off on. Here's one, the pitch strike. Okay, so they got a big old box of Cracker Jacks ready to throw out to the people. Here's one, the pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike looking, came in, then had to quickly retreat, jumped up and snagged the ball. Crazy misjudgment by Money Mike, but glad he recovered. He started charging in, and it was like, oh, hold up, no. It was almost what happened to Eli White. Here's the one, the pitch. Are you talking about Mariota takeoff? Yeah. And Dan Quinn coaching against his old team in Atlanta. Here's the one to pitch. But we weren't in Mercedes-Benz Stadium when Dan Quinn was here. We was in the Georgia Dome. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the one to pitch. 2-2 the count. It is nothing, man. He's too old to coach. I'm 50. I guess I'm too old to be doing this YouTube thing. Goodness gracious. If 50 years old. Wow. 50 is a new 37. Haven't y'all heard? Here's one to pitch. The ball fouled off. Here's the one to pitch, and McCutchen popped that up. And that's out number 2. Cool. I just thought about it. I wasn't, I know I'm 50, but I never really thought of it like that. I just like, 50 years old, whatever. I've seen a lot of stuff. So that's why my view is always like, sometimes. Here's one to pitch. Strike. On 1 count. All right, 1-1 is the count. That ball way up here. Come on, Braves. Here's the one to pitch. Sheesh, that's a home run. Oh my goodness, he hit that thing on top of the chop house. No, that's a solo shot. It's 5-2, so we gave that run back. We definitely gave that run back. Yeah, he put a charge in that one. Wow. He put a charge in that one. Here's the one to pitch. Norris. All right, Tommy Pham up the bat. He's 1 for 3. 5-2 right now. Oh, that ball too high. 1-1 is the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mets are losing to Miami. Oh my goodness. To the Marlins? Wow, they must not want to make the playoffs. They must not want to make the playoffs. That's crazy. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on right now. And here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. It's been raining over here in the evening. People scattering like roaches. Yep. 3-2 to count. It's the end of the season, man. They are going to play it out. Or they're going to call it. Either way. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. This has no implications outside of draft position. And the Braves can't catch them in the draft, so it really don't have any implications between the Braves and the Pirates. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Good luck trying to catch a pop-up in this stuff. The rain is coming sideways. The entire infield is wet. Here's a one to pitch. That ball fouled off. And they saying get off the field. All right, so we're about to get in a rain delay. I'm finna go check the weather center right now. I'm finna check the weather center right now. Umpire said enough of this. Yeah, it's coming down like cats, dogs, and chickens. They got the tracker out right now, about to unroll this tarp. Guys, do not fall down. If you fall down, it's gonna be a moment. Yeah, all right, cool. I mean, it's dumping. It is dumping out there. Let me go to the weather channel. Weather. The weather channel. Atlanta, GA. It's raining more in South Carolina and North Carolina, actually. But that is the hurricane that's coming, so all the stuff is coming off the coast. Everything's coming off the coast right now, so as that hurricane is coming up. Let's see how long they're gonna have this rain delay. Oh my goodness, these kids done took off their shirts. To be young. Oh, to be young. And the players going in the dugout. It's raining so hard. They like, man, whatever. Money Mike like, man, I'm hot. I'm staying out here. Well, this would be apropos to the Braves season. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't this be like the Braves? This would be like the Braves to have the last game. Hey man, this thing look like it's clearing out. Hold up. Oh no, that's 12 a.m. My bad. Hold up. So it's gonna be raining until 9, 10. Oh yeah, that's a wrap, guys. It look like it's gonna clear out at 11:45. 10:50. Yeah, it look like it's gonna clear up around 11:55. Yeah. Yeah, guys, look like it's gonna clear out around 11:55. So I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us this year. Unfortunately, it wasn't the year we wanted, but we'll be back at spring training for Braves action. But don't fret, we have content all throughout the season. Now that college football, NFL football, and basketball is about to start. Training camp just started. Onsi Sala just had his press conference talking about the Hawks off season. So yeah, very encouraged at what he said and very encouraged about the Hawks. But right now, with how the Falcon season's going, I'm gonna take things at a cautious rate. I ain't jumping off no bridge about so-called talent we got in the draft or off-season moves. I need to see it work and then see it work together. Hopefully, Coach Quinn won't pull a Raheem and not play our players in the preseason. Hopefully, he won't do that. But we'll see. We got a new cast of characters in here that we all need to gain some momentum and chemistry with in a short amount of time. Training camp's about to start. Preseason starts at the beginning of October, and the regular season starts at the end of October. So yeah, we only got 4 games, guys. 2 at home, 2 on the road. We'll be streaming all but the last one. We'll be going, actually, the DIXON Way gonna have a little road trip. Not road trip, but family outing to the Atlanta Hawks versus the Houston Rockets. What's up, Doc Cars? I see you, fam. You just caught me before I got up out of here, man. I'm looking at the radar right now, and it don't look like this rain gonna clear out until 11:55. That I'm looking on the chart. 11:55, probably 12:30. So yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. Thank all of you guys for coming and being a part of the DIXON Way for the baseball season. Right now, it's 5-10. It's 5-2. Okay, it's 5-2. It's supposed to be off and on rain throughout the entire until about 11. I'm looking at on the Weather Channel, so we're about to get up out of this thing, man. They could go ahead and call this game because this game has no reflection on the playoffs. 0 reflection on the playoffs. So it has reflection on draft position, but even if the Braves came back and won all 3, they can't catch. Even the Pirates win all 3, they can't catch the Braves in draft position. So it will have no bearing on the draft. The Braves will be drafting after Pittsburgh. We know that much for a fact. So yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of your evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Bulldogs versus Bama. Be here. Hold up. Let me put on my hat. Go Dogs. Got to beat Bama. Got to beat Big Bad Bama. Has been our nemesis, man. We got to beat Big Bad Bama, man. We have to. We got to beat Big Bad Bama. Plain and simple. All right, guys. I'm about to get some rest. Well, see if son and see if I can get him to go to sleep. Yeah. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces.